Hello everyone, I'm sorry a bit late, bit I hope you didn't wait too long. You know what? Oh wait, what? Let's try this. Wait, I don't remember. You know what? I'm going to set up this after. I think for tomorrow, as this study with me, work with me, or whatever with me, I'm going to use my old classic general model, pre-model that everyone has, but it's fine. I still like it. So you have something to be entertained with a bit. Tomorrow won't be really fun. The updates. That's why it's a bit long. So we started, but I guess I have to start beginning so again. Oh my god, I should have stopped Wuthering my online began start directly from the launcher. It would have been better. So, can you start viewing way for the intimate? We have Cantarella. To close the windows, but it stings not because of my dog, who likes to sleep with on the bed, and I don't know. Well, it smells like dog, so that's normal, but it's also stinky. I'm going to refresh the air after the stream. Hopefully won't be so long, because yesterday we did Genshin plus Cantarella. Well, so basically today we're supposed to do Genshin Impact. Yesterday we were supposed to do Cantarella, but yesterday Cantarella was so fast, and I didn't thought it would be that kind of event. So I just speed run it and so I just spent my tribbles of power and on Genshin to have some content, because otherwise there would be none. Plus I forgot it was Cantarella. I just started it, like to not forget to do my dailies. In the end, I just did Cantarella as a new tribe quest, the Alpha, and the thing is that the thing is that I actually forgot to do Wuthering wave, and while I was doing my dailies I got kicked out, and so I didn't have time to claim. I didn't know it would be on maintenance that early, because usually Genshin is really late at night, so I was like, oh fine, there is a method to entertain schedule of maintenance, like, you know, but no. So I have even less resources for Cantarella. Cantarella? I think it's Cantarella. Oh yeah, right. And so, yeah, I thought so hard to get Brand's weapon before it was gone. So basically I have nothing. Can you see? Okay, it's good. This we have to give that I appreciate, but they're giving us so many normal calls, but that's not what we want. Like okay, so I will give us 10 wishes on the limited button, which is so much better. What is that? What do you want from me? Oh, that Dragon of Deers. Yeah. So we have nothing to pull. We have another red dots everywhere. We should have this, which, well, which I think to Brent and wishing we got some this from I don't know where, and we have the Metnose 600 maybe. I don't think actually I'm about to do a temple. Dungeon. Yeah. Well, as expected. No 5-star. I mean, so okay. I mean, it was only like the first day. I don't like Camellia. I don't like her gameplay. I think from what I've saw, Cantarella is really special, if I can say that, as a gameplay. I need to do this to spend my wave plate. Pistols. Right here. I need to go. Let's rectifier. Put there. Running a bit, even though I don't have it would be kinda a waste. Guys. The thing is, I don't know what to do about it's so low. I don't know what to do about weapons because I think having shopkeeper weapons would be better than that of Cantarella, no? Because if I don't have Cantarella enough for weapon, that would be kinda weird. Like this time where I got Yinli. But Yinli is really good on set best rectifiers. So that's fine. I think it's like the second business spot for Cantarella. It's like from the video I saw about a guide about her. It was like 10% less good than her business slots, so I guess that's fine. I love Brent Berento. Okay, so is it my PC? Put it to 50. I think it is nice. Damn it.
Beyond my beloved horizon.
But yeah, that's so this update is 30 gigabyte. 30. The previous one was 48, something like that. I think 40 is telling me something, like it's tingling in my brain, so I make something very close to that number. But they have to stop for the fudge. They cannot keep asking us to do this kind of updates. I have like 300 left, I think, of free space, which is not that huge, knowing that I had 1 terabyte. I mean, like, I had to ask 1 terabyte specifically because I knew Genshin was huge. Okay, still kind of huge. And another game like Lockstock, I recently reinstalled, which was 100. Yeah, that's not too much to accumulate.
My compliment. Brilliant, leave it to me.
At this point, I have to play on mobile because I don't have any software with them.
Listen carefully.
When I do that, I will be able to
Running won't save.
technically gets how to stream.
Can you keep up?
That would be kind of weird. whenever I do something I want to do. Something I wanted to do, but not in the boss area. So of course, not this either. This. Learn how to play these characters. Cantarella introduce skill, interest, resonance, and liberation requires trance. And trance is a depleted performing engine sends into an hand has shifting sure when she will switch is stupid. The enhanced resonance skill becomes available.
Who will sink into the depths with me?
I like her design. Like, not the overly front tank she has, because I find it absolutely too much. But even like in the trailer, like what was that, the animation with her? Anyway, but I really like jellyfish characters like Kurumi and stuff. Because she has an umbrella. I'm such a fan of umbrella for some reason.
Silence.
Okay. Type skill is a dog dash. And I'm not cool.
Surge of deep tides.
See that is stylish. Okay. Oh,
Supplicate. Pour from the abyss. Who will sink into the depths with me? Try not to blink.
Aerial sting. Mamma mia!
to
Avanti!
see. I want to do too much damage. I just want to see.
I'll treat you compliment.
How it
Sink
looks like.
into the endless deep. That tickles. Surge of deep tides. Breath forth into you.
Like, look at that. She's stylish. Still no next trail. But that's fine, I guess. Just have to leave. Copy lane. Anyway, it's like spinning in there and there.
Don't run! Keep the dance going! Let's have fun!
Actually, I don't remember if the input comes from
Time for
that
some
video
fun!
has to be easy as well.
It's getting fun! Vitality sour!
Like big gameplay is that I don't find it pretty justifying if I can. Is it a real thing?
Clipping!
Oh yeah, because that when you're in I don't know how to call it, but the model where you're hanging on ropes. You have to run to points, and you have to deactivate it. You deactivate the mod, and then run to the point, and then you know. Oh no, road exploration. What's that? I need to, well, I have to do the. I'll try this. As you can see, I don't usually do the extreme point, the extreme level, because I don't find it worth it. I hope this difficulty for only 20. No, definitely not.
I engraft in you.
Tis but a splash.
Space.
My
Flash.
company. Brilliance lights the way.
You know that it's the principle of the game to learn things and stuff.
Is that it? Is that it?
What? Oh, I don't know. Okay, we have to do only check the versions.
Tis but a splash. Let's do it. Same actor, different role.
Improvise.
You, more passion.
Still
In the limelight.
my company. Running won't save you. The stage is
wait. Okay, sorry for that.
stay floating. I engraft in you.
Climax of the show. Same actor, different.
The world is mine.
One of them, but yeah, difficulty is pretty so
Masterpiece complete.
however, if you don't have
Listen carefully.
why is it switching?
Leave it to me.
What? Not no more?
Physical damage to astral modulation.
from what I've got to difficulty in this game. So, like,
Let the tempest
My compliments. Hush.
by the way, this is a ninja.
You will yield.
Okay.
Loading. Victory favors me. In the name of the
Like
Montana.
the middle is
Leave it to me.
so hard.
at the helm. A little mishap. Listen carefully. More passion.
It's also about something that
My
don't do enough damage.
Running
You're
where
cold.
the save. Still
That's
descend.
super very cold.
Loading.
I don't know.
Victory wine. Listen carefully.
Or is it just me?
Hey, master.
Take this.
What I don't know is this. It's in this movie. The Whimpering Waste, I think it's called.
Letting roll with time.
Oh yeah, this one
Epic
is
shot.
terrible.
This is not the end.
See that? Flash. When you see that, you're getting one shot. Just, you know, right. Challenge. What is happening? Can someone tell me if that's normal or not? Yeah. The Shodan is the shopkeeper banner. Okay, I'm making 21. I'm making 21 days for Cantarella and Cantarella.
Grabster?
And shopkeeper is only like 10 days.
It's taking longer for Abby to react.
Hey, there's nothing to worry about. I'm just a little beat, that's all.
Let's hear it.
Some people might find it unfair,
Didn't the
I
sentinels
do
think you're
understand.
locked up in some kind of tower in the sky?
but yeah. They could have done alcohol,
Wow.
but as
How about I
Cantarella
just
is a
fly
new
up
character,
there and look for it?
she
Easy as
deserves
pie.
like more time to shine.
The tower is either too far to see, otherwise we would have seen
See
some
what
sign of
he's
it on the
doing.
ground. In the shape you're in. Are you sure he...
Hey, come on. It won't hurt to
I
try.
think with
The cliff at Egglet Town would be a perfect launch
with
pad.
English reciting. Oh, Ryan. Have you seen this red hat before? Don't remember. What about the pigeon music?
Music itself holds no emotion. It's the heart that grants it meaning. So, dear listener, tell me, what feelings did my piece evoke in you?
Who's that? Yeah, so let's be depresso.
A very valuable insight. Thank you. That brings me closer to completing my piece. Salutations, Rover. My name is Jacona, a wandering bard.
Chacona?
Glad to admit.
Chacona? How do you know?
I was sent by Lady Carlotta to find you. As I passed that abandoned house, I suddenly felt this, well, you know, rush of inspiration that just can't be ignored. So I stopped to compose a piece. Surprise, surprise, the melody led me right to you. Well, I suppose this won't count as me getting distracted, right?
If Carlotta asked you to find me, has something happened?
Lady Carlotta told me you encountered the supposed martyred maiden, Cantarella.
Indeed.
She dispatched search teams soon after, but there's been no sign of Cantarella since. That's why she asked me to use my forte to recreate the frequency you experienced at the time. To see if any details you might have missed become clear.
Recreate the frequency?
Well, it's a little tricky to explain in words. Think of it like being in an immersive portrait. Can you tell me about your meeting with Cantarella? The more details, the better. Even the smallest things count.
Okay.
Let's see here. Tweak a few notes here. Some emotions there. Textures. That should do it.
Oh.
Now then, Rover. Time for you to tune in to your memories.
Dang. She's so cool. Can you stop with the flashbang? Flashbang was really. I still get this, I don't know why. Including myself. I am my only stalker. Oh, lady.
Tune in to my memories. Does that mean I'm supposed to see the past from another perspective?
Can I to play her?
Marriott.
Where we at?
Our tacit marks are glowing again. It appears there is a special connection between them. What is the meaning of this?
She's in my memory.
Someone used their resonance ability to help me relive this moment. But this seems
Why she's here?
unexpected.
How did you first come to notice me?
The Sentinel. Imperator's voice guided me to you.
You heard the Sentinel's voice? Then tell me, am I their resonator?
Well, Imperator called you the Lost, and Primus Fenrico claims you are the resonator for Leviathan, the Threnodian. But you really don't have any idea?
No say.
I've actually been searching for the answer to this question too. My memories are fragmented. I remember becoming a resonator, and the moment I was given the name Fleur-de-Lis.
Fleur-de-Lis. This is French. Lily flower.
I also remember fighting something, but the details and the outcome of that battle are lost to me. You seem deeply concerned about the Sentinel. Tell me, why is that?
I don't know why not. Maybe.
You rang? Huh? Whoa! Check it out! Our frequencies got split apart.
What do you mean?
Basically, we're sorta in that hover mode you once joked about. Nothing new to me, though.
Okay, whatever.
This must be the frequency that's entangled within you. Is it some kind of echo?
It says Abby. Who is she? So mysterious.
I'm experiencing a similar kind of frequency split. No, there is little that remains of my resonance powers. I feel its frequency weakening. I understand why you're eager to find the Sentinel. You said you heard the Sentinel's voice. Was there anything else they said?
They spoke of being ensnared in an inverted tower suspended in the sky.
Ensnared? Does that mean behind the seals there's...
Death? Is something coming to mind?
I'm sure you've noticed that I was drawn here only as a frequency. My true form currently resides inside an inverted sonorosphere, suspended high in the sky. At its center stands a tower, its gate locked by 3 seals. I've sensed a voice calling out to me from behind them.
Is it
Could
a
it be the
reference to the
Sentinel?
Arcana? Because the tower
Hey,
in that thing.
it's really faint, so I
That's
barely
tower.
noticed earlier. Is that a
If it's
Threnodian
reference
smell I'm getting
with
from
me?
ya?
The scent of a Threnodian. You can perceive the Threnodian.
It's not an exact one-to-one with that big Ovathraxula meatball I had. But I never mix up a flavor I've already tasted.
Okay.
Abby has a nose for these sort of things. We came across Threnodian powers before in Jinjo. So, it's safe to say Abby can be trusted.
Do you think I'm the Threnodian's resonator?
If we're making assumptions, let's err on the optimistic side first. Given your current situation, that could be the reason behind losing all your power, too.
I take it this theory would benefit you as well. After all, that unique echo of yours needs the Sentinel's powers for treatment. does it not? Even in adventure tales, it's not always the witch who loses her memory. It could also be a blessed maiden, trying to regain her powers. In that case, it appears we share the same goal of finding the Sentinel. Spending so much time alone in the Sonorosphere gave me plenty of time to consider countless possibilities. I've braced myself for whatever may come until I find the answers I'm seeking.
I want to know what's going on with Imperator in that tower. I want to speak with you in person. How can I reach your Sonorosphere?
A part of the Sonorosphere is actually on land, though its outer perimeter is surrounded by a barrier. I cannot leave, and no one can enter.
Just break it open. There.
I'm afraid that won't do. That barrier also acts as the power source that maintains the Sonorosphere's integrity. If it's destroyed, the entire sphere will collapse. And the ruins, along with the tacit discords it houses, would come crashing down on Raguna. It would be catastrophic.
You said no one can get in. Has anyone tried?
Yes. I've occasionally sensed someone wandering outside the barrier, as if searching for a way inside. Perhaps they know something.
Any distinguishing features?
Almost like a deep-sea jellyfish.
Cantarella.
I wasn't able to get a clear look. I can only describe the feeling I got from her as a resonator.
What you doing, Miss?
It would seem this resonance ability can only last for so long.
I'll look for a way to find this person you mentioned.
Something tells me you will keep your promise.
Yes, I will.
No matter the outcome, this may be my chance to find the answers I've been looking for.
Oh, wee. Okay then.
Over. Oh, thank goodness. You're finally awake. How are you feeling? Any headache, tingling feet, upset stomach? Phew. I tried everything, but you just wouldn't wake up. I thought you were... Wait a second. Did you actually fall asleep listening to my music? Oh. It kind of breaks my heart to know you reacted like that when it wasn't even a lullaby.
No, it was really helpful.
Helpful for your sleeping troubles, hmm?
Sorry, you're distracted.
Wow. So my forte created a special connection that led to some unexpected developments. The girl, is she friend or foe? What truths lie behind the seal, and who is that mysterious wandering figure? I have a feeling this is going to be a very exciting song. pass this information.
Oh, who's that? That guy.
Pardon the intrusion, my lord. My name is Sebastian. As per my lady's instructions, I have been entrusted with the honor of inviting you to the Phasalia estate for a discussion.
What was
The
this?
Phasalia family. The one that's likely worshipping the Thrnodian. Why does she want to talk with me?
Milady has expressed a desire to clear up some unfortunate misunderstandings that occurred previously.
Tell her I accept the invitation, but
I will convey your message to the lady.
Okay.
Didn't expect the head of the Phasalia family to come looking for you. Especially while they're still in the middle of negotiations with Lady Carlotta. She's just as unpredictable as the rumors say. I suppose you would want to know more about her before taking up her invitation, She's known to be a recluse, and rarely makes public appearances. No one outside the family even knows her real name. They just call her the head of the Phasalia family. I've heard quite a few. I have Shadow of the Ancient, Lady Bane, or maybe Entangler of Hearts. Hello, that's why they're called rumors. I'm just so ready to dive right in. Well, long story short, the Phasalia family was one of the first to set foot in their lineage even predates the Order of the Deep, and their craft of extracting toxins from aquatic plants is a legacy passed down through generations. Word is, they select the new head of household by having candidates ingest each other's poisons and wait to see who's still breathing when it's all over. Stories
What
about
the
the
hell?
current head of the Phasalias get even wilder. They say she didn't go through the usual selection process. Instead, she took the throne by poisoning her Others say she's a master in the art of manipulation, drowning her victims in hallucinations until they agree to her terms without even realizing it. In any case, the Phasalia family aside, if you're set on meeting her, I'd be extra careful if I were you.
Going to be
the
poisoned.
way she describes the head of Phasalia reminds me of how Cardathea spoke about the wandering figure by the barrier. Can't rule out the possibility that they're the same person. Looks like I'll need to pay.
So she's just chief. Yeah, the VGM, forgot.
Hello. I received Jacona's memo. I think the head of the Thessalians approached you when I was still in negotiations with her
Music
emissary.
now.
Was it meant to be a diversion or a
We're
long?
just here. Oh,
They invited you and you alone. As a Montelli, I'm in no position to intervene. That being said, if the Thessalians try anything against you, I'll get you out. Even if it means storming through their front gates. In the meantime, I'll keep looking for more information than the person Cartathea mentioned to you. I'll call you as soon as I find anything.
no. Oh. Oh, yes. That is pretty, very deep. This is the sea house one, huh? Right. This is a... I'd read the plan on the map.
One moment, please.
That won't be necessary. To keep our honored guest waiting would be most improper. Especially when it was I who extended the invitation.
Just really stylish. Details. Permanent dress.
Cantarella Thessalia, 36th matriarch of the Thessalia family. I'm pleased to make your acquaintance.
Cinema.
Honorable Laureate, the new crown of the Carnival.
Oh, is it my crown by any chance?
The laurel is a gift of the divinity. What claim have I to crown one as distinguished as yourself? I should be the one to apologize for not understanding our guest's attempt at lightening the mood. Very well. You may also call me Cantarella. Now, shall we?
To my study.
Won't you have a seat? I hope you'll accept this tea as my way of apologizing for the incident with Gilberto.
I don't even know
Members
who's
of the
Gilberto.
family may have troubled you, but there is no stain that can't be washed away. Every
Depends.
sorrow has
Is there
its own
poison in
way
it?
of fading, don't you think? You still hold a grudge. Won't you accept my apology?
Shall we? He can be poignant, representing me. I mean, as the main character protection, not I.
This tea, is it from Jinjo?
Don't answer, bitch.
I invited you here to ask that you might serve as a mediator.
Before we get into that, there's something I want to know.
Uh-oh.
I imagine it concerns the Thessalia family's true beliefs. It would seem Gilberto's mind is beyond saving. But let's not dwell on that. What is your opinion on the current state of Laguna?
Just when the arena feels fun.
So you've noticed something is amiss? As expected, from someone who's felt the weight of a Threnodian invasion firsthand. And what exactly do you find most unsettling?
Why haven't the Thenodian and the Sentinel ever shown themselves?
Because the Threnodians' invasion of Raguna has long since concluded. The Threnodian, so named Leviathan, possesses the power to merge and assimilate. It uses distorted beliefs to spread a spiritual plague that slowly devours civilizations from within. Though the previous 2 attempts were thwarted, the tall mast of the galleon that is Raguna has already been snapped in half. Now the blissfully ignorant masses walk hand in hand toward an abyss they cannot see. Friend or foe, as a newcomer to this land, can you really tell them apart? Yes. And no. On one hand, there's the truth of the Order's beliefs. On the other, there's our family.
Okay, I'm going to pull
The Threnodian doesn't take
I'm not
kindly
going to
to
put
those who
any
know
money
the
in
truth.
this game,
We've always
but if I
been
can
under
get
its
her,
whispers.
then I will.
Once the soul fractures, the mind will follow, until only
don't
a
know how
puppet
much.
remains.
How much
Now that we've come
we
this
are going
far,
to get.
there's nothing for me to hide. My only hope is that once you learn everything, you will carefully consider my request. Come. The truth you seek lies in the deepest part of the castle.
It's thick with dust. Hard to believe they're truly worshipping it.
Curious about that statue. It represents
The aroma from these plants.
Oh.
It's the same scent that was in the study.
This is it.
Oh, the baby for me. So cool.
Are you prepared?
The secret.
Yes.
And now
Now
I'm
that
trapped.
we're here, I'm afraid I can't let you leave. Even if you want to.
I knew it. Oh, this is a master sword. Free to play. $83.
Just as I expected, the Threnodian took notice of you the moment you learned the truth. What you see in the sanctuary is the Sentinel in their true form. A majestic steed that galloped with the wind, not a creature of the ocean's depths. The Order worships a half-horse, half-sea creature divinity, a form the Sentinel assumed only after being corrupted by the Threnodian. Although the Sentinel's will has yet to fade, who knows how much longer they can endure. I wish to ask you to persuade the Sentinel of Jinzhou, Jue, to come to Renacita, to save Imperator. In return, I will agree to whatever condition or request you make.
I guess there's a chance for me to still get enough for the board if I don't put my 50-50. I don't know if it not miss.
I understand the position you're in. Word has it that you're currently staying at a hotel and are at odds with the Order. Perhaps a stay at my estate would suit you for the remainder of your time in Renacita. I can offer you a glimpse into Renacita's past, and you'd be spared the Order's unwelcome attention.
There might still be a path forward. Carlotta once helped me interpret some stained glass images. The story it told was very similar to what you described, only more biased towards the Order. It mentioned a maiden who would emerge as the Sentinel's resonator and later save Renacita. Do you think that's also a lie?
Care to elaborate? The part regarding the maiden isn't entirely fiction. The Sentinel does indeed appoint a maiden to be their resonator, though not in the way the Carnival would have you believe. No. It's through resonance with a very particular artifact. That's because Imperator, with it, they can withdraw a portion of power. That power's free. This is how the Sword of Divinity, Turvin, came to be. A blade sealed with the very powers of the Sentinel, and the artifact used to select their resonator. To resonate with the sword is to resonate with the Sentinel. Only the Chosen One may hope to draw it.
Truly the Master's role.
What about Cardathea?
The martyred maiden. The nature of her resonance is unclear to me. Perhaps she resonated with the Threnodian, or perhaps with the Sentinel in its corrupted form. But choosing her could not have been the Sentinel's will. That's because the maiden was already dead.
What?
In the past, each year the Thessalia family would hold the divine trials to select those with the strongest will. These young women would attempt to resonate with Turvin's powers, while overclocked, of course. Though none succeeded, some saw fragments of the truth hidden within the resonance. I was one of them. There was a moment where I glimpsed the Sentinel's corrupted form and the inverted ruins suspended in the sky. I also learned that only Turvin can break the barrier of that Sonosphere. When I awoke from that vision, I discovered a line of words inscribed onto my hand. I would never mistake my own handwriting. That is precisely why I'm searching for other possibilities.
Maybe some
words
mysteries.
The maiden is dead.
An inverted ruin suspended in the sky. Her and Cardathea's descriptions bear many similarities. If Turvin is the key to entering the Sonorosphere, it stands to reason that Imperator may have played a role in the sphere's creation. If I can confirm that Turvin was truly left by Imperator, at least it would prove that neither are lying. Cantarella said she was overclocking when she tried resonating with Turvin. That's exactly what happened with Jinchi. Could Imperator be trying to restore their power through a second awakening? If that's the case, my permission should cause a reaction. That's one way to confirm what they're saying.
By all means.
Do I seem to have plans from the beginning. Why she brought me here. Main character power. Her face. There wasn't even a challenge.
Nova, who are you really? The Sentinels.
This makes face.
Oh.
Relative.
Well, I have some information and theories of my own. Care to hear them?
Please, enlighten me.
She doesn't look so evil after all. Just pretty sassy.
I would never have imagined someone already considered a martyr could still be alive. What surprises me even more is the connection you have with the Sentinel. We Thessalians revere Imperator as our one true divinity, and yet, here you stand, the arbiter of the Sentinel. Would it be more fitting to address you as Master? Then, I present my request once more. Are you willing to help rescue our Sentinel and pull Renacita back from the brink of chaos?
We have video. Maybe I have to stay on.
The only question now is how we reach Cardathia and Imperator Sonorosphere.
We can discuss it on the way.
So you're the one that Cardathia sensed wandering outside the Sonorosphere.
A question that you already know the answer to. Why bother asking? Although being described as a jellyfish. There is a cable car in the lower levels of the Thessalia estate that leads directly to the Sonorosphere.
I activate
The mechanism beside that wall can activate the lift.
Are all the...
Oops.
Why did the Thessalias have a cable car that leads directly to the Sonorosphere?
Before it became a Sonorosphere, it was a seminary known as the Avenolium. The martyred maiden.
To which stage will life go?
I will be there for everyone, as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Her studies then. A superficial harmony needed to be maintained between the Thessalias and the Order, and this underground cable car was intended to send scions of the family to school. You seem perturbed. Are you still gathering your thoughts?
Everything that's happened has all lined up so perfectly. It makes me think it's too good to be true.
I'd like to share a different perspective. Rivers eventually converge into the same ocean. If a goal is mutual, then it's only a matter of time before they meet. Our choices and our will have led us to this situation, not the wishes of fate.
You are quite different from what the rumors say.
Oh, and what rumors have you heard?
That you're a recluse, a mystic, obsessed with the crafting of poison. Oh, and that you poisoned your predecessor? Those kinds of rumors.
Raven has no
A
filter.
recluse? On the contrary, I've been searching for a solution to the Sentinel's plight, and rarely returned to Renacita. After most of my leads fell short, A friend at Minting in Huanglong introduced me to the stories they are telling of you.
A friend?
All the affairs of Huanglong states eventually land in one person's hands. Would you care to take a guess at the identity of this friend of mine?
Why not put the other rumors to rest?
Because the rest of them are all true. I see it will take more than that to rattle you, huh? I assure you, this is no jest. We Thessalians have lived under the Threnodium's whispers for generations. Once the soul fractures, the mind will follow until only a puppet remains. When the soul of the ruling head falters, Thessalia tradition dictates that the successor usher them into eternal slumber, with a poison of their own making. My succession ritual, well, an unforeseen incident gave rise to whispers that sparked those rumors.
How long has this been going on?
For centuries, every generation. Outside, they call me the Bane, but historically every head of the Thessalia family has carried such a title. It just so happens that I am the most potent one yet. We've reached the old seminary's undercroft. The gateway into the sonorosphere itself lies at its center. We shall continue on foot from here. Strange. This area was cleared could they have come from somewhere outside? Hey?
There would be gold buffs here.
I've never seen such creatures before. The road ahead will not be an easy one.
What exactly happened here?
The second dark time. It occurred right here at the Avenolium, the largest seminary ever built by the Order. It arrived on the very day the Blessed Maiden passed her fire in the Divine Order.
The sound effects when you're playing
These
is
days,
crazy.
what most people remember is the seminary disappearing into the sky. But in truth, the dark tide that should have spread across Rinasita vanished along with it. Yet due to a lack of records, the second dark tide slowed. Engulfed by sea's venom, surge of deep tides, smother does seem to favor you. Why not savor this, hmm?
Oh.
The gateway into the Sonorosphere is just on the other side of this bridge. This is the furthest I've ever managed to venture. Judging from the bits of information the Sentinel gave me, Turvin is the key to entering the Sonorosphere.
She's here.
Larian. Greetings. I'm Cantarella, and you are?
Cantarella Thessalia.
Oh, Thessalia. It seems your ties with the Order are more complicated than they appear.
I had the privilege of watching the Blessed Maiden's performance at the Carnival once. I'm rather surprised. After all this time, you still look exactly as you did that day. But you and I should be around the same age.
I'm also unsure of what's happened to me. I've been searching for answers. This must be the sword of divinity. Turvin.
You shouldn't have knowledge of this sword.
Memories flowed into my mind just as you entered the Sonorosphere, granting me information about the sword's origins.
Cantarella said that only those who resonate with Turvin are granted glimpses of its knowledge.
Would you mind if I tried touching? The question of whose resonator I am is now perfectly clear. If I am not the Sentinel's resonator, then that must mean...
Don't jump to conclusions just yet. That doesn't prove you're the Thenodian's resonator, nor that you aid its cause.
Huh? This connection formed between the Sentinel and the Thenodian, the second Dark Tide, and the...
Right now, you're the sole survivor of whatever happened that day. You really...
As you spoke, I remembered a few more things. There are two other swords. The Sword of Discord, Hogness, and the Sword of Virtue, Voltia. Yes. Did you see them too? Placing the three swords on their respective pedestals should break the seal of the main temple. discrimination be revealed to me now? Is this the Threnodians' doing?
If we do nothing, we'll never get any answers. Instead of speculating, we should use the clues we've gathered so far.
Lady Maiden,
Please, Cartathea would suffice. I am but a fake after all.
I've waited for this. I will not turn back, even if this does turn out to be a trap. If the thought of the final answer troubles you, then I suggest you step aside. Rover and I will take care of this matter.
Since you are willing to overlook the possibilities of a trap, then there's no reason for me to worry and turn away. I underestimated your resolve. I'm sorry. Simply place Turvin on the pedestal behind me.
What you said to Cartathea.
Oops. never know what he said. Ooh. Nope. Some animation. Maybe that's why it's so heavy. Oh. I wasn't expecting that. After all, we are in here, that's it.
Are you all right? The gravity that occupies the space is the opposite of what you're used to. It took me some time to get used to it too.
I mean, it's in the name.
I believe it's to prevent them from falling to the ground. Tacit discords, the dark tide, and these ruins themselves.
I imagine this view matches with what I saw at the time.
Until you get used to the gravity here, I suggest we travel via phone.
It's fine.
It's the name I gave to a gondola.
Oh. That's why there was no clue. Which was it? Oh my god. Wow. Hello? Okay, maybe that's why you said it. Oh. You're right now.
This gondola.
Oh dear, I completely forgot about this.
Greed will get you.
I'm afraid phone would refuse that suggestion.
The two of you.
distracted. Still thinking about what Cantarella said about fearing answers.
My powers are very weak, and many tacit discords run the Sonorosphere. Thus, I've been limited in the areas I can explore. All I can do is sit here, lost in thought, trying to figure out who I am.
Are you afraid of knowing the answer?
I am afraid. We'll be arriving at the first water rise soon. A few details, if you don't mind.
What a guy.
Feeling nervous?
Of course. The last time I tried to pass it like this...
Yeah, buddy. I say for real.
Where were my manners? I can assure you that won't happen again. As for the rest of the way, I see it clearly now.
What? She's colorblind.
Vines, over there. And that statue.
I can feel strong remnant energy coming from it.
The Order's remnant spot must be inside the statue. I see now. The lingering remnants of the dark tide must be trapping the spark. To release it, we'll need to clear away the remaining remnants binding it. Once we have the remnant spark, we can use it to burn through the vines.
Okay.
Break. If the Thenodian created the Dark Tide, maybe Abby can absorb it.
Abby is still unwell. Perhaps we shouldn't burden it further. More dark tide remnants. Good thing there isn't much. Leave it to me. Don't worry. This much I can still handle.
Find found from remnants of dark type together hovering statues. This Catettia's ability to verify the statue. Verify not the statue, clear the corruption, and connected statue. Can I know from that follow-up, locate the use remnant spot to clear away. No, we cannot use. Play her. This is clear. Through the remnant spot at the vine to the upper. Oh, that's why.
The vines are remnants of the dark tide. Foe won't be able to cross through them.
Tonight, all the riddles are solved. Behold, the elixir of resurrection.
Who's talking? Oh my god, okay.
This calibrator seems to be operational. One moment, that should do it. Why don't you give it a try?
Who's laughing? Am I crazy?
What am I to remember?
I feel like I'm really crazy. What I was supposed to do? Oh. Okay. Then I'm
It's turning. Rotate the gravity calibrator to change the direction of the gravity's pull. If we use this, we should be able to reach areas we previously couldn't.
Hopefully this helps.
First we're using spectral roller. Can I switch? Can I switch to a button?
Right, hopefully this helps. Moment of resonance.
Big flip.
Harold, we need to purify the other statues before the Dark Tide's corruption returns.
Then do it faster.
Sounds like Fern's getting impatient.
This is gonna give me a headache. Turning around. Oh my god. Come on.
Did you feel any discomfort while we were clearing out the remnants?
Nothing out of the ordinary. I felt fine. I suppose this alone is not enough to determine whose resonator I am.
You've helped a lot. Don't worry about that for now.
Another water ice is coming up. You planning to hold on to something?
Why didn't you tell me sooner?
Ah, I cannot drive this thing. All is going up and down.
By the way, you said the inverted gravity is to stop the dark tide from descending into the city. But all we've seen so far are just its remnants.
And that's because this very waterway we're sailing on used to be the dark tide itself. In these waters, gravity isn't the only thing that's inverted. There are obstacles ahead. Let's get off here. There it is, up there. But judging by the distance, we'd be hard pressed to make it back in time.
Can you use your ability from somewhere in between to clear them all at once?
I might not have that range. But there may be tacitite devices nearby that can help amplify my forte. Let's see if we can find one. That's it. A tacitite device.
Oh,
Hopefully this helps.
pretty tired now. Checking it out.
This should do the trick.
Leave it to me. Break. Hopefully this helps. Bad timing. Moment of resonance.
So it Saqueiros.
Hopefully this helps.
Senza feliz.
You okay?
Just catching my breath. You go get the remnant spot.
What is it? I like dog kids. What the fuck? How much this is the last time?
Up ahead is the Tower of Salvation. And that's where the first pedestal is located.
But we don't have the
Tower
sword.
of Salvation.
Yes, a name taken from the Order's Codex.
it's
Would it be so
like too
different
much
from choosing to
inspiration to
enter?
do it. I don't want to do
I
that.
must find the answer.
Because I
Only
need
then
to,
will I know
because
how to face the memories I still carry.
there's the one that did
As
this
for
fight,
you,
but
if I really am,
it concerns you. Yeah, you do.
I should go back to Cantarella.
Of course.
I hope you won't mind the extra
I saw signs of battle along the way. Is anyone injured? You're not hiding anything from me?
Your smile is...
Oh,
Heavens and I'm confusing earlier, but that's not. It's a sick. But it's not the same sword. Oh shit. Entering a door of United transports you to a new area completely in the direction of Beverly. The fudge am I? Aren't we at the opposites? Oh my god. For real, this one is back up. I don't joke.
There's no knowing what will happen once Turbin is placed in. It's best we prepare ourselves.
Plates. But I thought we had three thoughts to go looking for. And are you telling me I can put Turbine in any of these? Kind of, yeah.
No longer shall you bear these thorns as a reminder. Forged from primordial seas, this crown shall grant a new identity. Fleur de Lis, child of divinity, the Immaculate One, will you uphold the sacred teachings of the Order of the Deep?
I will.
Salvation, unity, ascension. Of these three doctrines, which do you choose?
I choose salvation. I wish to be the Master's blade, striking evil, upholding virtue, and offering salvation to those in peril.
In the name of divinity, I bestow upon
So
you this
class.
crown. May the
Another
blood
crown.
of justice never run dry. Through this sacred rite, you become the bridge between the heavens and the living. From this day forward, you shall be the Master's sole receiver and herald. Rise, blessed maiden, Fleur de Lis. None but the Master shall ever have the right to command you to bend the knee.
Who's the master? No te diré. We are green.
ridiculous that frequency was. It's gonna give me indigestion. I should ask you that. I was dozing when bam! Out of nowhere, a giant blue bottle landed on top of me. It almost squished me.
I'm guessing putting Turvin on the pedestal had something to do with it?
Oh, hey! It smells just as unnatural as that big gigantor back in Ginger.
The Sentinel of Ginger. If what our little echo friend says is true, then the frequency that entered your tacit mark could be Imperator's powers.
Huh? But the Sentinel isn't even here.
The power to split and manipulate space.
It is reminiscent of the moment of Turvin's creation. Only this time the place of confinement has become your tacit mark.
Why would it do that?
I believe it was meant for the true maiden. Under the right circumstances, the one to wield this sword and enter the Sonorosphere would be the Sentinel's resonator, the Blessed Maiden. And the Sentinel entrusted their power to the resonator so that she could lend assistance when the corruption...
Yes, that's right. I'm
You
the
don't
real
seem too thrilled
maiden.
about it.
If Imperator set this in motion, then their original plan has already failed. Cardothea, that means your guidance holds the key now.
But...
I
No,
believe
no, no.
in you.
No, but come on, girl.
Is there anything else you remember?
I just remembered the day I was crowned by the Order. And the moment the dark tide descended upon us. Huh?
But I didn't see the dark tide.
That is all I can remember.
Is that what you saw?
You witnessed it as well, Cantarella.
No. I only saw fragmented, blurry images. They seemed to belong to other places within the scenario.
Time to go. Oh, very good.
I believe this is where we should rest. We'll wait until sunrise. You're the one who needs... After all, it's still only a possibility that the frequency you absorbed is the Sentinel's powers. Rest now.
Wait for the night. I need to take the instruction on. I don't want to.
You mean besides?
I don't
Listen,
care about
it's
happy.
not just why it's so... but since it's...
We might encounter, so keep an eye on this for me.
Will do.
I didn't doubt you would be someone. I'm being here for 2 hours and I feel like we're just starting it. Oh,
I thought I'd slip away quietly and avoid any fuss. Now, how about a moment?
it's better to play her than play a window.
They're a lot feistier than before.
Here's my weapon, but the same as Hello, so that's fine.
So deep, so undefined. The sunken depths.
Giving quite the damage.
Well, this is where our paths must cross.
You're here for the Sentinel.
What I saw yesterday caught my attention. And besides, I'd rather not spend the day twiddling my thumbs, seeing as your gondola only
Are you sure you want to go alone?
such concern for me. I'd mind if I take...
Go ahead. It's no use now that it's out of the pedestal.
It may still come in handy.
I'll add you in my terminal. Call me if you need help.
I just might ring you up once things have settled.
She's sassy, plus she has a sword. But that's true, I guess it would be so lame to just wait. He can clearly has all three.
Everyone's doing their
something.
work. Don't worry. Nobody's perfect.
Gosh, the exploration of this one.
The waterway up ahead is completely blocked.
No.
That garden once
Oh my
housed
God.
dragon echoes. Now there's nothing left but tacit discords. Hogness should be here somewhere. This is where the acolytes used to be tested. Perhaps that Steely over there has a...
You don't remember from your exams?
As the blessed Mick.
Trust my nether Arslan will still follow. Neither I'll Stevie's will stay on board. Brother and sister, let the sky, the land and the sea be united. The path is right. White Dove's nest is laid by the sacred fire united.
Sounds like they're talking about one of the three. Maybe we could find a way.
Let's give it a try. There's no point in fighting Hogness. At that distance, we should take a wing ray.
I'll have to guide it.
Hold on tight. Don't go falling off.
This is way much longer than I expected. Some things happening. So we fight.
Burst.
Okay, never mind. No fight. Should we take a picture of it? It will be really long.
That one. There's a gravity calibrator up ahead. Let's put it to good use.
The hill platform of the Statue of Divine Justice radiates remnant energy. Before proceeding, adjust your gravity direction to be perpendicular to the platform. Okay.
Cardathea, grab on tight.
Huh? Oh, okay.
Huh? Yes, it's good now. And then what we jump?
That's all gone, right there. But...
Help me guide the wing ray to the top of the statue.
Of course, but...
Casting a plunging attack above the hill platform will cause the Statue of the Divine Justice to descend, triggering a section of the rain to move. Okay.
Is this really okay?
Saves us the trouble of finding some trigger mechanism.
Dragons?
He's the so-called dragon.
Is that a goblin?
The last one was bigger.
Which last one?
Random. Ever heard of it?
I used to write it.
Yikes. chess.
It's hooked. There's a gravity calibrator behind the remnant stop.
Okay.
You can let go now. How are you feeling?
So soft. So cuddly. I mean, I'm fine.
The chess. I don't think I'm going to take any chess.
An unexpected discovery.
Yeah. At least there was where to go. It could be really messy without this indication. That's just to take chairs.
Cherish every gain.
Maybe we'll be able to do another handful before the end of the stream. Who knows?
The waterway is still incomplete.
Okay, of course. Only that's easy to
It's identical to the same as before.
Oh. Oh, no.
Leave it to me. The end has come. Sounds come forth. Hopefully this helps. The hour is upon us. Disperse. No hesitation. Don't push yourself too hard.
It's okay. I'm just doing my part.
It really makes me feel dizzy every time I do this. I don't know why. I can't even.
Wind, guide me.
Oh my god. But I guess they're
Still
going to
missing
say it's
one.
still
Alphabet.
incomplete.
That might be.
Same as before.
The boy is not that good. What boy is not that good this right now. Boy is that we are going to do this another time for the last one.
I'll handle this bit. You rest.
Maybe
Done
not
well.
just smash it.
Let's see if I can get a feel for how strong the gravitational forces are.
What is that?
All right.
What's happening?
Leave it to me.
Fights. Oh yeah. Oh, is this in there?
Moment of resonance. The end has come. No hesitation. Hopefully this helps.
You know?
I will be there for everyone
It's a
as we head
trail.
toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
It's a trail, so it's supposed to be built. It's true. A chest. Another chest. I think that just personalizer in the process. Okay.
An unexpected
Chest
discovery.
it's in the world. Oh, damn it.
Parthia?
I'm ready.
Wait. Just. I'm gonna drop
Cherish
this.
every
There
gain.
we go.
Wind, guide me.
I mean, it's fine if I could just get in the shortcuts. I don't think I'm missing much there. Just have to control it. Okay, bitch. What feels
Leave
else
it to me.
now?
End has come. Hopefully this helps. I sense your weakness.
Oh, cool.
Strike these shadows. The hour is upon us. Hopefully this helps.
Waltz. Oh, please tell me that Cantarella will be in charge of doing the last world. I really hope so. I should go and see why there are so many visual bugs.
It's been a long time since
Yes,
I saw
I'm not
this
the only
place.
one.
So beautiful.
Do you want to stop?
No, we have more.
Let's check back on Hardin.
I love to fly.
Cherish
chest.
every gain.
Oh. New design.
Let me remove the sword.
We'll do it together.
But
If it's a trap, we stand a better chance together.
Because I just want to touch hands.
How does it feel?
it feels.
Bruh.
Why don't you call for a moment then? Try whistling. Like this.
Here goes.
Why?
Don't hurt you. Come on.
It's very why.
The way you were when you saw the plushy echo. It was unexpected. I think the martyrdom of the blessed fleur-de-lis needs a rewrite.
What's that?
A play about you, written by Cristoforo the playwright.
Oh. How did he portray me?
I would rather hear the joyous songs of the masses than any solemn hymn of remembrance. Perhaps the Sentinel feels the same.
I'd never say that.
In the end, no matter what anyone else says, as long as you stay true to yourself, everything will be alright. It doesn't matter if it's the Trinodian or the Sentinel. They don't get to change who you are.
Lesson of life. Which is true. Always stay true to yourself. No matter what.
What you said back
No matter
then.
what. No matter
Thank you.
what other people think about you. So not you. We don't care about them. Good. Okay, third flower didn't pop. Huh? Oh. The dark tide.
Fleur-de-lis, my resonator, why dost thou persist? Why abandon thy own?
You are a false divinity. Gehenna will reveal the truth.
Gehenna, the lone dragon to have escaped. The one blessed by the dark tide shall return to us. Continue thy disobedience at the risk of insanity. Look around. Thou hast none left. My most beloved resonator, why persist in the error of thy ways?
I will never forget my cause. If divinity takes up arms against the innocent, I will raise my sword against divinity. With the support and hope of countless souls, I stand before you. They fell, so I may rise.
Ooh, the VA. God damn, she really does.
You spit him, the one you mentioned earlier. What happened to him?
He has some.
Thank you, Anna. Is it over? Oh no. Everyone.
Quasimodo.
I am finally able to face all of you. I am not your enemy. And you.
Hey, Rover.
Later. Someone needs a quiet moment.
Sorry you had to see me lose my composure. I found my true self again. It doesn't matter if I am indeed the Trinodian's resonator, because I know who to stand by and who to cut down. Some of my memories have returned. And
Feeling better?
no, not yet. Not until we free the Sentinel and defeat. That is why we need to investigate the frequency you absorbed earlier.
That blue thingy in your tacit mark totally tastes like Grenodian. Of course not. It reeks. Just the smell alone isn't. Like I said, it's mixed up with something. Too tough to...
If the Sentinel splits their own energy to prepare the true Blessed Maiden, then why would they split off the Grenodian's energy? and then channel it through Hobbins to the person who unsealed the passage.
I don't know how to.
You are a resonator born of the merge between the Sentinel and Thermodian.
I haven't forgotten how I became a resonator, and I know I don't have the ability to do that. Do you think the mixed frequencies could?
The answer, my Cardathea is starting to make sense of things. But she'll need time, same as before.
Of course.
Another night. Call Cantarella. How do I call someone? That's how. Hey.
What? My eyes are still peeled. Nope.
So this is that Cardiff?
Bye. Why did she go there? What? Wait, good. Oh. Dragon? Bella.
Sorry I woke you.
Was awakening.
Were you singing just then?
No, she was playing.
Yes, a farewell song from the people of Renacita. We usually sing it when a friend is about to leave. During that battle, we never got to say goodbye or mourn their passing. And before my memories came back, I wasn't sure if I was worthy of paying them my respects. So now, even though I know these are just lingering frequencies, and they might not understand me, I want to say goodbye properly. And you think I'm fooling myself?
No. I'm sure they can feel what's in your heart. I'm not just saying that to comfort you. I once saw two friends, one who was already dead, reconcile with each other from within a sonorosphere. When frequencies are concentrated in one place, it's possible that the reverberations could still carry traces of human will.
Meaning?
They might still be able to hear and feel. Your voice, your goodbyes, your feelings could have reached them. After all, these frequencies are strong enough to manifest in the real world.
Really?
They haven't made a move against us. They must still remember you, which means they can probably hear you too.
I'm glad. No. If they can still hear and feel, then the time I need to give them up.
You can ease up a little, as long as their obsession holds and the sonorosphere stays intact.
Bound by obsession, till relieved of duty.
Cardothea?
Nothing.
Hey, since we know you don't carry any blame, should I call you Cardothea or Fleur-de-Lis?
Fleur-de-Lis. It's easier.
Cardothea.
Oh,
Yes.
good.
Cardothea will do.
Cardothea. Car.
I'm
just
want
going
to
to
stay
call you
here
Car.
for a moment. Will you keep me company?
Didn't know I was playing a romance game. For moments it's already day. No.
Good morning.
Morning, Cardothea.
I wonder how it is with like the female rover.
It's time to go.
Just saying now, it's killing me.
Let's do it.
Her small hand.
Home is telling us to hurry up.
How can I take this now? Damn it. I don't know how to fly. I don't know how to drive a boat. Nor a car.
I wonder how Cantarella is doing.
Call her every word.
Wait, I'm not ready yet.
Ever the early riser. Did you call to say good morning?
Good morning.
Is something the matter, Cardothea?
I just wanted to know how you're feeling.
So you do care. Good to know my efforts weren't wasted.
She hung up. Is that momentous encouragement?
Everyone shows kindness in their own way.
Maybe your dad got there, yeah?
Over there.
Perfect
That's
view.
Haltia.
That pays me. Tell me it's simple. Of course it is. The fighting is fine. Fighting is not too long. Even though
Cadento.
I'm doing no damage.
He's not who you think he is. Strike to the shadows. Moment of
That's
resonance.
who it is. Well, I don't know if he used to be strong. Investigating damage.
No hesitation.
Get out. Ta-dum. We have the third sword.
Let's finish
Haltia.
rebuilding the waterway.
Oh, the hell?
Identical to the... We have to remove the...
How do I do that? Okay, never mind. Maybe longer than expected.
duty. Oh, Cadento, won't you let go?
It's not even here. You have to go. Oh, we're only out of stamina. What?
I sense your weakness.
Because, if there's anything, you can go. You have to go. What? Am I done? It says go down. I went there. And then over here. Then what? What did I do?
Wind, guide me.
Don't understand. Or anything or something? I cannot go here. Press this. I don't think I'm going to go. I think I broke the game. Wait. What? So if I go back to the login again, the login screen. Back in. Sorry for that. Because it said defeat Cantarella. The thing is, there was no one.
Bound by obsession, till relieved of duty.
Yeah,
Oh, Cadento, won't you let go?
that was harder. Wasn't evolving.
Hopefully this helps.
Didn't make it fun.
Sounds come forth.
I'm going to break the chains.
So village chain and chains are interlinked. Machine now village as a way to change.
Wait, I have an idea.
That is impressive.
I know. Not this time. Let's hope. Let's hope
Same
I'm
as
not
before.
breaking again.
Watch out!
Always the same, just keep going.
Strike in the shadows.
Where is it?
Sounds come forth. Hopefully this helps.
What's your left? Let's go. Guess what? Another
I
fight.
believe it's coming back faster each time. Moment of resonance. Hopefully this helps.
Take this healing. You still have to repair the other. Damn it. I wanna delay it.
No hesitation. The end has come. Strike in the shadows.
Only one left.
Leave it to me.
Watch out!
Final form.
Moment of resonance. Disperse. Break.
So that is in.
I sense your weakness. The hour is upon us.
Good.
He's finally been free.
I hope so. Could be time.
There. Now I can smash that statue back in.
The morph painting over there should allow us to reach the highest point.
Not good. Oh, yes, good. Oh, that's it.
Did you know that echo well?
Cadanto was my first echo after I joined the Order. When I stood against the Threnodian, he took a mortal blow meant for me and fell to the dark tide. I never thought he'd come back as a tacit discord.
But he still recognized the sword, and was still trying to protect it.
Paltia was my saber. I practiced with it often in sparring sessions with Cadanto. Looks like he's still trapped in the past, doesn't it?
Soon. Yeah, hopefully. Well, thankfully I started earlier, but I still have something to do for thing that I want to, but
We must finish this and free Cadanto.
He's back again.
oh my god. Leave already.
The hour is upon us. No hesitation. Strike in the shadows.
What is it? Spinning.
Moment of resonance. Hopefully this helps.
Okay. I was expecting something my big. Oh,
Yeah, he's a tough cookie. I wanna eat. Huh?
heartbreaking scene.
I'll handle this.
capture it.
Please, allow him to fight at your side.
Cast your damage. But it's Spectra Capitanius. I mean, I would like to, but he's Can you give me something? He's Spectral, the Spectral set, but he has cryo damage. What the hell? Can I play him? That's absurd. Finally, getting to
Fleur-de-Lis, wilt thou return to me?
Someone must expose your lie.
Is that so? Then I shall reveal the truth. Fleur-de-Lis, why dost thou resonate with me?
What?
Why dost thou hear into the minds of the faithful? Why dost thou act as my oracle? All this, and yet thou dost not question.
Shut up!
The answer is this. Fleur-de-Lis, thou art my creation. I made thee. Thy life, thy hopes, thy will, thy all that thou art. I made whole. I made perfect. I fed upon the trust, adoration, and longing heaped upon thee by the masses. Thy resonance brought forth the second dark tide.
Death Edge.
What? Those clashing frequencies just...
Looks like Abby settled down. It seems we were both affected.
Oh.
I'm starting to remember everything. Just like you sensed I would. The force that modulated the Sentinel and Threnodian's frequencies, well, it wasn't what I originally intended. I think having you take it from here may be for the best. This crown, it turned into what it is after the Dark Tide came. This is what the Threnodian uses to control its resonator. When the Threnodian unleashed the second Dark Tide, I, as the Cartathea you see before you, split the part of myself that wished to live after seeing the corruption that stood before me. I chose to be broken from the very beginning to escape the Threnodian's inevitable grasp. You see, when I destroyed the Threnodian that had taken over the Sentinel's body, it immediately began to assimilate into Fleur-de-Lis. She was the part of me that was left after I split myself. She retained the most power, and now hopes to one day destroy everything. The Threnodian's endless whispers and screeches are slowly chipping away at Fleur-de-Lis's resolve. And that's why she had no choice but to split her power's frequencies, just to buy herself more time. But using such resonance abilities came at a cost. The split frequencies, they needed a vessel. We don't so... You see, I have been instinctively searching for someone to wield that power. All that was given, possessed, or taken by the false divinity, I must pass to the one capable of resisting. This is how I intend to lay the false divinity to rest. Not just its life, but its very existence for all time. Fleur-de-Lis, the part of me I left behind. One that also contains the Threnodian. bound by obsession, till relieved of duty. Today, the part of me that wishes to live on will vanish. Is it because my wish has finally been fulfilled?
I'm lost.
Will you accompany me?
I'm so lost of what's happening right now. Why do we dance music?
Seems like I won't get a chance to apologize to Cantarella. Her preparations are futile. Please, tell her I'm sorry.
Oops. I want to zoom in. It seems like I can.
This was where everything started. The origin of the second dark tide. I have one final request. Now that you have the power to split and merge energy, there is something only you can do. Please, use the connection I still share with Fleur-de-Lis to bring the last fragments of her tortured consciousness here. Then, with your power, remake us as one, and finally release us from this world.
Wow.
That
Of course
way,
it had to be
the
dramatic.
Thenodian will remain trapped forever in a lifeless shell, unable to return to this world. I have lived my life to the fullest. I would like the ones who are left to do so as well. Cartathea has had her wish fulfilled. Now, she seeks self-destruction to end the divinity. She has lost all hope. Remaking us as one is the only way I can think of to fulfill her wish. Or rather, grant her what we. I was born to this world cursed. The Thenodian intended for me to live as a threat to others, but the puppet born of its wickedness will become the prison that seals its fate. I shall be whole again, true to a fitting end, don't you think?
Shut up.
I have reached my final destination. One last swan song, and then the lights go out.
I understand.
Thank you. Forgive me.
They had to do this melodramatic. Not the ending get chance.
I can't hold it any longer!
Why? Why are you doing this? neither Thea nor Fleur-de-Lis should continue to exist. Don't go.
I heard your request. But I prefer to handle this my way.
Oh. Oh, what a man. What a beautiful man. I love brother. Fleur-de-Lis. Kinda.
Not even whole, yet still ever so determined.
Cantarella.
Phone brought me here. I'd have shown myself earlier. But it didn't seem like the right time to interrupt. Looks like what I prepared could still be put to good use.
Turvin.
The Sentinel Sword. It will help you resist the Threnodian's attack.
So that's what she was doing.
What's inside?
Poison.
To pass the divine trials, every potential maiden must resonate with the Sentinel through Turvin. Those who survive receive fragments of truth, but at a cost. Memories lost in varying degrees. The lost memories fall into this sonosphere, each carrying faint traces of the Sentinel's power, the power within those fragments of truth. Turvin absorbs this energy.
Mm-hmm.
The Sentinel's energy flows through you. You are more than worthy of wielding this sword. But you, Cartathea, you alone must choose to wield it. Only then will it become the Blessed Maiden's sword.
Does it also hold the sacrifice you made?
No, my sacrifice was used up long ago. At the time I resonated with the Sentinel, I saw you through their distorted eyes. Or rather, I saw Fleur-de-Lis battling the Threnodian. In that moment, I made a sacrifice that would shift the balance of power. The energy I received from the Sentinel's second awakening. I split it from myself and offered it back to the Sentinels so they could, for a moment, regain control of their body. Only by doing this could Fleur-de-Lis seize the moment to kill the already tainted Sentinel. The real Blessed Maiden is dead. But there is no reason why the false Blessed Maiden cannot herself become the true Blessed Maiden, is there? A person of true character should never be defined by an inanimate blade. Both you and I were cursed to be mere playthings of the Threnodian. But that doesn't mean...
Oh, she did.
Thank you. In spite out of my curse.
So nice. Nice lady. Despite all the rumors.
Had you not stopped the second dark tide? Well, it is we who should be thanking you.
What? She sacrificed herself?
At least you can't accuse me of ingratitude. I just need a moment's rest.
I don't understand. What did she do?
Apologies, but they're doing something rather important. Please? Do give them some privacy.
Damn.
Abby?
Okay, time to fight.
Yep, I get it.
Time to fight. Who? Oh, we have to fight. What is that? Is that true? Let's make it. Don't tell me about doing a fight with gravity. Oh, the hell? Transform it. Hello?
Come to me, mighty god killer.
Hello, Fleur-de-Lis.
Endure and defy. No hesitation.
So stylish. Can we get the one which is not doing that image. Not every single one. But I do think. I do think so.
Down with the curtain. Keep it together.
I'm going to die. What is that? What am I doing? What? Good job. Fulfill a good job.
You would betray yourself.
No! This is not betrayal!
A person of true character should never be defined by an inanimate blade. Both you and I were cursed to be mere playthings of the Threnodian. But that doesn't mean we cannot reshape our fate.
In the end, no matter what anyone else says, as long as you stay true to yourself, everything will be alright.
This is me being true.
Make your choice.
Imperators? No. Your own power. Useless.
As long as I can save the person in front of me, I am not useless!
Oh my god, I'm having chills.
No retreat!
it means. Oh my god, the goosebumps. Goosebumps are real. What? No fucking way.
I tried everything. How could this be? Again, I failed. I'm sorry. This warm light must not fade. Take my power, my blessings, my past. Seek out a future where I am your blade. We'll find it together. Righteous one.
Wow. I'm so not expecting that. What? Oh. Roller gained a new ability, casting is on skill or holding the other weather to leap into the air. Enhance metal hair attacks, intro skills, and basic swing string, which rides the swing string has an enhanced personal skill. Yeah.
Annihilation!
Yeah, air. What? Wait, yeah,
The hour is upon us. Oh.
So my bitch.
None shall whisper.
Why did you
calls,
kill my?
waves, I am the tempest!
Hello? Where are they?
Will face judgment! Waves rise. Judgment strike!
Let's go butcher
Swift
over.
resolute. Strike the moment of resonance. Hopefully this helps. Down the curtain.
Wind calls, waves follow. Wind howls. Unfettered by bounds! You will obey.
Swift and resolute. The end has come.
I really should have been. Oh my god. I'm speechless.
Well done. Seek out a future where I am your blade. We'll find it.
frequency in her body is already...
Arbiter, despair not, for all is not lost.
Absolutely fixing. Wow, det var... It was amazing.
Arbiter, forgive me for meeting thee in such a form.
Imperator, I thought you...
I safeguarded my core data, lest I be wholly assimilated. Arbiter, dost thou remember the covenant we made?
I don't remember.
Soon thou shalt recall all. Thou didst desire that I uncover the Threnodian's true nature. So I set forth a condition, that my root privileges be unbound, that I might act without restriction.
With unrestricted access, you were going to...
Merge with Leviathan, a measure of last resort. At the time, I had no other recourse. So, I allowed it to believe it had prevailed. The Threnodian is a taint upon civilization. Only by partaking of its blight could I seek to comprehend it.
So? What did you learn?
The Threnodian cannot be undone while civilization endureth. Even it knows not the means of its own destruction. But we may yet shackle it.
What role does Cardathea play in this?
When Leviathan merged with me, it breached my mind. I offered knowledge of the Resonator, yet concealed one small truth. Beings such as we may bear but a single Resonator. The Threnodian used my return pod to conceive an entity known as Fleur de Lis, to make her its Resonator. After centuries of failure, by sheer trial, it found success but once. We were of one body. Therefore, when Fleur de Lis became Leviathan's Resonator, she also became mine. But mark this well. To the Sentinel, a Resonator is an anchor. To the Threnodian, they are but a shackle.
What made you decide to leave Turvan with the Thessalians?
When first I did merge with the Threnodian, I sought only but to bide, awaiting a Resonator of steadfast will to join me in the war against the Threnodian. After Fleur de Lis's conception, Cantarella became my safeguard. But had Fleur de Lis fallen to the Threnodian sway, as long as one mortal using Turvin passed the second awakening to become my own Resonator, then the law that no being shall bear more than one Resonator at a time wouldst have been shattered. Miss wouldst rend asunder the frequencies of I, Imperator, Leviathan, and Fleur-de-Lis in a tempest of chaos. And the Threnodian wouldst not escape destruction. Such was my intention, yet Cantarella chose another way.
Not all journey toward a final destination. Some are destined to pave the way. Take my energy. I will find a way out myself. I trust this will serve to pave the way for you.
She forfeited all the power of the Second Awakening, surrendering it unto me. With that newfound power, I did briefly regain control, and in that moment, compelled Fleur-de-Lis to strike at my form as it was, corrupt.
But that wasn't your original plan.
No. It was an unexpected variable, a plan I could not have conceived. Or rather, a plan born of hope. Perhaps this is the influence humanity has wrought upon me. To change is to be free. Fleur-de-Lis overcame the fate Leviathan ordained, and so too did Cantarella walk a path unscribed in my records. Though the journey was fraught with twists, we stand victorious.
I don't know if the end justifies...
Arbiter, was I...
I can't speak for what I wasn't a part of. You did what you could in that moment. Anyone still standing because of it doesn't get to judge.
Arbiter, in the few moments we have left, might I speak with Fleur-de-Lis?
Call her Cardathea. That's what she wanted. How do you intend to bring her back?
Remnants of her frequency linger within thy tacit mark. So long as a conduit is established, her frequency shall be reborn into her body. Me. This dying breeze hath little time left. Let it guide her on its final journey. Arbiter. One question remains. Did I fulfill the charge set upon me? Arbiter, take these words to the Thessalius. From this day forth, you are free. Cardathea, awaken.
You are...
I am Imperator, a being that owes you a great debt. I have a question I wish to ask thee. Dost thou rage at how life has unfolded? Dost thou renounce faith or hold resentment? If thou wishes to forget, I can erase the past from thy memory.
Such memories do bring me pain, but that is evidence of their truth. Without the truth, I would not have had the strength to carry on. The truth is a beacon in the maelstrom of my life, and I would rather suffer for it and rejoice in it than abandon it to blissful ignorance. I am true to myself. Please, don't make me forget who I am.
I have heard thy wish.
If I go, you will be one step closer to perfection.
No. If you do that, I wouldn't be me. To deny my own self and my experiences means any perfection I would be heartless.
Thou hast need of divinity no longer. Though my power hath waned, I now offer thee my blessings. Let the winds of the past depart. The ships of this new era no longer need their guidance. Though the tide's rage is endless, humanity shall embark upon new voyages. No longer shall scroll and prophecy bind, but thy will shall forge a new era. Cantarella, thou art worthy to bear the title of Blessed Maiden.
Righteous one,
She's alive.
I have never seen you look as gentle as you did during our fight.
Gentle.
And let me ask you this one more time. Should I call you Cordelia or Fleur de Lis?
I want to say that it doesn't matter. But since you first met me as Cantarella, that is who I shall be.
Very well. Cordelia.
I thought I saw the sentinel just now. So where are they? What do we do now? I can't return to Raguena as Fleur de Lis, and I need not serve divinity anymore. Who I was, and my past aspirations, are all gone. I feel empty. You're right.
Live your life. Live your life at the fullest. Now that you're free.
I'll stay here for a while longer. Is that all right?
I don't like red. Red means bad. Bad guy.
The one who defies has banished herself to the high tower, cleansing the remnants of the dark tide. Yet, she knew not that the dark tide would never recede. She shall prove the most loyal servant to divinity.
You are wrong! Humanity has its flaws, and you've exploited our weaknesses. But we shall not go down without a fight.
You are no longer whole. You are not the perfect creation I conceived. Be that as it may, how long shall thy resolve endure?
The righteous will always rise to defeat evil. I will defeat you, and await my own defeat. Whoever it is, The tide of resistance never ceases. False divinity, suffer my disobedience! I cannot fall now. No wall is impregnable. Humanity has its flaws, exploited by the Threnodian. But we shall not go down without a fight. The waves of resistance shall never cease. Mankind will not be oppressed by the Threnodian. Now, be free. Light, come hither! Make way for your destroyer. Come to me. Mighty God Killer. Righteous One, please keep what happened between us. Yes, I know what I want to do now. I want to surpass you. You're strong. Strong. You could defy my wishes, ignore my pleas, defeat me, and in the end say. But if one day you find yourself in a similar predicament to mine, who's going to... Your bond with the Sentinel is now a bond with me. You were their arbiter, and I want to be more than someone who works on trifles. Or,
Hey, I'm more than a...
should the day come, I'd need to defy your wishes, ignore your pleas. And just like how you set me right. What you didn't, then I shall not rest until I have...
Right now, you're less a blessed maiden and more a steely knight.
Well, my one creed is to be true to myself. In that sense, I am rather headstrong. A knight. Yes, perhaps, but truthfully, so much of this world. Then it is one last thing. You should speak with Cantarella. I can sense she made it out of the Sonora. I'll go later.
God damn it. Alright, this quest wasn't a tiny bit of what I was expecting. It was really splendid. I just have...
Will there be new discoveries?
No lots to say.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Arrow. Feel the wind. Well, I guess she won't be that strong than in the cinematic, but just for the love, you know.
So you haven't forgotten me.
Of course not.
I shouldn't put my guest on the spot. Moving on. How is Carter?
She needs time.
Understandable. Her transition back to mortal life. Now, I suppose I should thank you.
What's this?
Blood Pact's pledge. A symbol of the unbreakable pact between you and the Phasalia family. Each head of the family is entitled to one, and only one. You vanquished the Threnodian and brought peace at last to the Phasalias. You should have it. Consider this a token of gratitude.
Is that the only one?
You wish for more? Or is there something else you'd have me do? You ask that I step down. Only a Thessalia by blood is eligible to head the family. Is that a proposal? You missed your chance.
Before I forget, Imperator left a message.
Tell me.
From this day forth, you are free.
I'll remember that.
Will you tell the others?
I've spent so long preparing for this day. A few more will hardly make a difference.
I'll take my leave then.
More tea before you go.
This is a bloodbath pledges.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future,
Energy region.
leaving the past behind.
Use vibrancy, playing healing increases. Original skill damage by 10% for 60 whenever error cast written skill unbound flow. I have a damage dealt by never reason and bound of healing simplified by 10%. Thank you. Well, I'm going to conclude here. I think this guys was damn one quest. Really one. Epic one. A lot of enchant. The cinematics were awesome. Like I have nothing to say. It's beautiful, really well made. Cinematics, voice acting, all of that. Really, I wasn't expecting that. Yeah. Well, of course, it was really long to put in place, you know, like immersion, relationships, and start with a new character we haven't seen before. But they made it very well, and to follow like the story and the past of characters really, really well.
Time to get down to business. Loading.
Same actor, different.
Oh,
Listen carefully.
because you don't have the abilities and such.
More passion.
Loading.
At the helm.
Doesn't sound like a good bargain.
But yeah, I'll definitely have to farm for him. And I'm going to keep farming also. I'll try to maybe have Cantarella if possible. In the meantime, hope you guys enjoy the stream. Some of the dots. Proceed. Too many things to do. But yeah, this is going to be in another stream of release. Because right now, this is a lot. So thank you guys for coming by. Hope you had a great time. Hope you enjoy following this story with me. Yeah, I don't know. Basically, have a good evening, have a good day, good morning, good lunch, I don't know. God. Cantarella on this and not being able to see whether it's a 5-star or not. And when I fell from pity, well, when it's a gacha, I how I spend everything I got for this stream to entertain you a bit more. And who knows? I never had that streamer luck. Well, I got wisely early. I got 50. So yeah. not even a 4-star. But I'm going to farm 5 events and stuff and exploration too. So hopefully we get her. I hope that Cantarella won't be coming the next patch, because then I'll be doing. I was not Cantarella, Cathethia. If she's coming in the next patch, then sorry Cantarella, but she was to such an impact. I have to go for her. And I guess she will be good with Rover, like a presenting a prediction. Anyway, enough blah blah. Thank you for coming by. I hope you had a great time. Bye bye. Wait. Bye bye. Bye bye bye. You can find my stream on it.